YouTube. Boy. Been one of them days. I ain't even did nothing today. I had it all planned out. Just gonna pick this load up. Just gonna go to one of my little favorite truck stops in Texas. Call it a night. Be about 80, 90 some odd miles away from the place I gotta deliver it, because it's really not anything, no really truck stops anywhere close by where I was delivering it. So, fleet manager, driver manager, dispatch said, hey, don't forget about the trailer inspection. Now, he texted me yesterday, which was Wednesday, and asked me about it. Said, was there a way that I could go do it yesterday? So I didn't text back because I was in the middle of doing something to one of my cars. And I wasn't going to go anyway, because the way I look at it, the place where he asked me, the place that I parked my truck, could I get it done there? But the closest place I could have gotten it done at was the Pilot. But they don't necessarily deal with the Pilot. They deal with TA and Loves. So the TA and Loves are about 10, 15 miles away from where I parked my truck at. So I was gonna have to go over there. And mind you, he texted me at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And as far as maintenance, if anybody knows, you know how the maintenance is. They're not gonna expedite anything. So the way I looked at it, if I would have went over to one of those places and got it done, I'd have been sitting there and I would have lost my parking spot at the place that I park at, because it gets crowded real quick because they got a restaurant that cooks good food. So I would have had to been over there, and it would have been just a big inconvenience. So I get over here, they say, hey, well, it's gonna be an hour. I said, cool. Hour turns into an hour 30, almost 2 hours. Call me into the bay, pull to the bay, man does a trailer inspection. Now, I've only had this trailer probably about 3 weeks max. 3 weeks max. And I was under the assumption that they just do an annual inspection on the trailer just once. So this is my first time hearing that they do it every 6 months. So the trailer was inspected back in February, and now it's August, which is 6 months. So the way I look at it, I had the whole rest of the month of August to do this. So it gets in there and it needs tires, right? It needs tires. One of the tires is worn down. One of the tires, two of the tires are worn down to like the bare. And 2 of the tires got like nicks in it, but it ended up being 5 tires total. So I go from waiting for 2 hours to turning around and waiting another 3 hours before they approve of them putting the 5 tires on the truck. So I've essentially wasted an entire day, and I've only driven 90 total miles in 14 hours. 90. I got about 2 hours left on my clock now. That's not gonna put a dent in anything. It's just gonna put me in a more messed up situation, because now I'm fighting for a parking spot. So I just stopped here. So I got 420 some odd miles to drive in the morning for some stuff that I was off 6, 7 days. You could have texted and told me, said, hey, do you mind while you getting your truck worked on? The trailer's due for an inspection. Now, at TMC, they would let you know this in advance. About 2 weeks, they say, hey, you got 2 weeks, run by, get the trailer inspected. Boom. This joker dropped this on me yesterday, and then today it's like, hey, it's imminent. Like, you got to get it done. So I just wasted my entire day over some trailer tires, when I could have did this and been, but, it's a part of the game. It's part of the game. I'm not gonna get upset about it. It is what it is, because at the end of the day, get over there, drop this off, and just take it from there. You know, I was thinking about swinging back by the house again this week. That's out of the question. But seeing as that I just started today, I mean, I could essentially, if I am going back west, I mean going back east, then I possibly could run back by the house for the day and get up and leave or whatever the situation is. But yeah, it's just, I accomplished absolutely nothing. So I'm about to run in here, take me a shower, lay down for a few hours, and get up. I said I was going to be there at 8:30, but technically the place I'm going to, they really don't really have an appointment time. It's really like a mashup. You get over there, you just get in line. They have one line. It's a line for trucks getting loaded, and in the same line, the trucks that's getting unloaded, right? And if you're getting loaded, they want you to get out the truck and check in. But if you're not getting loaded, you got to sit back there in line. So it kind of defeats the purpose of having an appointment time when you just got to sit back in line when they don't want you to get out the truck to come check in. Does that make any sense to you? Doesn't make any sense to me. So I might get up in enough time to make it there at 8:30, or I might get up and make it there by 11 or noon or whatever like that. But one of them days.